Silicone. And we're going to bring some more of the crew in a little bit here for you to meet them. We've got some popcorn popping behind me. I got to go dump that in a hot second here in our popcorn machine. But yeah, we just want to kind of show you what it's like here in our break room. Showing you all the fun stuff that we get to hang out with and decompress with when we're just needing a break from the grind that is making your masks. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Welcome out there to everybody in Facebook land and YouTube and on Twitch. Welcome to CFX Live, everybody. Josh, do a quick tour around the shop.
Hey, I'm doing a quick little tour. We have our live pinball cam right there. So when we get some more people in here playing some pinball, we have some old legacy items just kind of floating around that we use to decorate the place. This is where everyone kind of kicks back and eats their lunch if they bring their lunch in. We have a kitchen on the other side of the shop. Some more props and fake weaponry that we had made for Preacher and the Underground and quite a few other shows. That's an electrified ore that was used in Ozark Sharks.
Yeah, we did a lot of stuff at Ozark.
Battery-powered electro-shocker. Why don't you show off that double-bladed sword that we had over there?
All right, well, I got to be on this popcorn real quick here. But this is what happens when you have Red Deck Engineering.
Yeah, you may have seen a lot of these weapons on the show or on the movie Ozark Sharks, the film. Down over here, it's kind of dark right now, but we have Big Betty, and that was used extensively in there. Little Betty's hanging on a wall elsewhere. But yeah, so welcome to CFX Break Room, everyone.
All right, now that we've got an appropriate amount of popcorn for everybody, and I've got my double-edged katana over here. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I don't know why I don't play with this sword more often.
James, yes, lots of nappies on that couch. You'll notice it is a nice, comfy, worn-in couch.
We have blankets.
And people are always sleeping on that couch. We just kind of kicked everyone out for the live stream, although they'll be making their way back into this thing.
Anthony just
It looks like Anthony popped in. Step onto the screen, Anthony. Say hello.
I'm not here for y'all.
Oh, you're not here for us?
No.
So you're here for the crowd then? Yeah. Anthony's just on break, I think, aren't you?
No, not yet. I just came in here to see what y'all were doing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
trouble for you.
So, yeah, we're making all kinds of noise in the shop that people aren't used to us doing down here because we usually hide up in the upstairs room. But, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing our Fansworld. Fansworld started
Oh,
today.
hold on, Tia. Hold on.
What, are you talking about little boob tube? What, this?
VHS? I got VHS. I mean, you asked for it. We got it here. We are fully equipped in our break room.
Yep.
We don't have a DVD player, though. That's pretty sad.
And we don't really have a regular TV in here right now. We're remedying that problem. We moved the TV to... Where did we put that TV? I don't even remember where that TV
It's upstairs in the conference room.
But yeah, you guys, so welcome to the 2 o'clock hour for Fansworld Part 2. I was really debating trying to figure out how I wanted to name Fansworld Part 2. I was going to do the play on words like we do here in Louisiana, but I didn't like the go, part do, but like
Part do.
But it didn't work right.
Yeah, I didn't really show you. We have the dart board. Here's the dark side of the shop. You're gonna just get a quick scan because there's all the broadcasting equipment. Oh, what is that right there? What is that right there?
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, hey, look how bad that looks. Here, let's clarify real quickly before I go away because I don't want people thinking that they're seeing other things. Why don't you show them what's in those baggies over there?
Oh, okay.
That is not what you think it is, guys.
Well, it is, but it's not. Okay, so we do props and prop work for a lot of movies. So we did work on Harold and Kumar 2. So obviously we needed a bag of
Louisiana Safe.
Schmeat.
Louisiana Safe Green.
Louisiana Safe Green. So we made some of that, and this is the blue meth from the Eisenberg mask.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So we did, what was that based on? What was the base on that?
The base of the mask
Yeah.
was a Remy.
Was that Remy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is just that breakaway glass.
Breakaway glass, right? Yeah.
Yeah, or not, yeah.
Slide out of my way real quick here. Alrighty. We're showing it off. Ken's gonna get mad at me. This is Ken's pride and joy. So right now it's a three tap keg. We have 3 different kegs in there right now, all homemade brew. We brew all our own beer here at the shop. So what we'll do is it's usually Ken and Keith will stay after hours and and they brew all the beer here, and then so after hours we can drink some beer if we wanted to.
But yeah, so it's all silicone. Everything we make out of here is or at least out of this stuff, this is all silicone.
It's rubber glass. It is actually silicone.
Rubber glass.
We don't have an IPA. Everyone's interested in the beer right now, if you can't tell. We don't have an IPA in there right now, but that's my responsibility. I need to go find an IPA that I like, and we'll get that one into there. I think there's a stout, a porter. Oh, I can't remember what the third one was.
Was it a lager? It's not. No, it's not.
No, I get what. If Keith makes his way in here, we will go ahead and do it. Up, Anthony's making his way out. There he goes. All right, we're gonna swing back into the main room here. Bam, there we go.
Yeah, you guys, in a little bit here, we're going to bring the rest of the team back in over here so you can meet the rest of the shop as well as the shop hoppers. Because I know you guys are really excited about seeing all these crazy people who work at the shop, who work on your amazing products. You guys don't always get to see the team and everybody who works on your things because a lot of them are here working on all the masks, but we're out at the trade shows. Some of you may have met Anthony at trade shows before. He is our casting manager and all of that. Sorry, I was getting distracted by some stuff over here. Don't mind me. He's our casting manager. Some of you may have met Keith. He is working on a lot of the medical projects. He's the lead on most of that. And Jen, you've seen her in a lot of the paint or a lot of the live streams. She's our paint room manager, and a whole bunch of everybody else that I'm really excited for you guys to meet. Yeah, come on in. Don't be shy.
Oh, we have some of our first guests coming in right now.
And so this is kind of the lunch hour for most people if you're here in the shop. So they're going to be hanging out here and eating. We're just going to be shooting the shit over here.
And we'll introduce you to who came in just a second here. But yeah, so I did want to say, if you guys come and sculpt for us, you guys know I'm always looking for sculptors and stuff like that. Contract sculptors get full access to the break room as well. So you can come hang out with us and decompress. You guys want to get some of this tasty CFX homebrewed beer? Come on over. And, so again, we're a family over here at CFX. We try to treat it like a family. We stay as professional as need be. But whenever we can make it nice and family friendly, we do. So
we know we do a lot of really intense and crazy projects here sometimes. So having the space for people to come and decompress and just relax for a little bit is something that definitely helps keep our creative energies flowing. And let's get back to sometimes really monotonous tasks when it comes to mask fabricating and other projects fabrication. So coming in here is just a great place to just chillax, play some darts, play some games, take a nap if we need to, and all that good stuff before we get back into the grind of all the other workday things.
Well, Jason, why don't you go ahead and jump on camera real quick? I don't want to get you while you're in the middle of eating. Come on in. Introduce yourself. Tell us what you do. While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the rest of the
Okay, am I in shot? Okay. Hey, how's it going? Jason. I work in casting. So, yeah.
So you do your podcast, right?
I do.
Your movies.
I do.
Tell the people a little bit more about that.
Jason Explains It All. It's a podcast, 2 seasons, I think. So, yeah. We're on Spotify and iTunes and all that fun stuff. So,
nice. So what was the last movie that you did? I know you were looking for people who hadn't seen any Marvel movies, which I'm sure is probably really hard
yeah,
right
that has been difficult. The last one was my season finale. I did Halloween 3 season of the
nice.
Witch.
Who did you interview?
My buddy Shane. My buddy Shane Smith. So,
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah,
Thanks so much for popping in.
No problem.
Like I said, we're trying to introduce people to the shop because nobody ever gets to see you and what you do, but he does a lot of the stuff to get your masks where they need to be before they can go to our paint team and paint it and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So he probably touches a lot of your guys' stuff.
I do.
Blame him.
A lot of don't blame me.
Just kidding.
It's all Anthony.
So Tyler, you missed a little bit of pinball at the beginning, and we were popping some popcorn. We got some fresh popcorn in the back over there. We'll spin around again. I'll show you the video games. So Brett is a video game junkie, and
this is actually
these are his personal. Well, this one's his personal one. The Black Knight is CFX's.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and we're looking to get another pinball machine as well. We're just trying to find the right one. So yeah, that's old school Centipede. I think where did he bring this one in from? Europe or something like?
No, that was.
This was a weird one, but it's in almost perfect condition for how old it is. Really fun to play. I'm old school, so I like that.
The game was just pending.
Yeah.
Now. I figured I needed to try to do something.
So we have good old Black Knight Sword of Rage. Yeah, if you don't play it, it will start yelling at you.
I know.
All right, and Black Knight, amazing pinball machine. If you guys have never played Black Knight, it's really cool. It's got a little upper deck that you can't really see right there. It's got 3 different flippers, and so a lot of fun. You can swing over. We just kind of have a junk table with a bunch of props and stuff like that. And then we have the multi-game console right there, which is a little bit more new, and it's got the Centipede and Asteroids and a bunch of other games on it. But yeah, so that's what's going on right there.
All right, you guys. Yeah. So just to rehash, I don't think it's up on the screen, but I'll see if Josh can put that graphic up on the screen a little bit, real quick here. Just for our sale. Oh no, it started me without. Anyway, for Fansworld, the sale is live now on our website. It is live until next Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time, because that's our time zone. And it is on made-to-order mask or glove items only. It does not apply to any of the apparel or still jibs or any of our licensed items, unfortunately, right now. Just due to our agreements, we can't do that. But it's made-to-order items. You can get the discount. The code for that is CFXFan21. And for free, be sure to use CFXUPS to get that applied to your order. You're also going to get a free head form with any mask you order, as well as a really bitchin' swag bag filled with a lanyard. You get a CFX worm and a sticker and all that good stuff, so you can show off your love for CFX no matter where you go. Josh, you look like you had something to say there for a hot second. What's
Hold on 1 second here. Just get your graphics back to where they need to be. There we go.
They were just shifted over the wrong spot.
Yeah, so I was going to answer some things on here,
Sure.
And so...
Do you want to come on camera and answer it? So I don't
no, because I'm going to need the camera here. Just as glad you're all safe after this pandemic. It's good to see you back out. Yeah, and I do want to clarify, we are wearing masks all throughout the shop, following all practices. Tabby and I are kind of in a weird thing, and we are trying to keep social distance from anyone that enters the room. The way we have the camera staggered is we are trying to keep 6 feet away from everybody, just to clarify. But yes,
we're using really good force perspective right now.
Yeah, we're happy to be out there still doing it and being out there for you guys. Tyler says, what game is on the, so I covered that Centipede.
Yes.
Let's see, I saw something about getting high score. Let's see, all right, so
definitely
Tyler.
not me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
High score on it right now. Let's see here.
Definitely not I.
284,246, and that's owned by Brett.
Of course,
because it's his game.
Hopefully he would have
So yeah,
that.
so I don't know. We can maybe work something out if someone can beat Brett's high score. Documented evidence of beating it.
I would just say there's a healthy competition getting the high score on Black Knight over here.
So yeah, Black Knight.
And I love pinball.
I would challenge anyone to come on over here, and I would probably work out some kind of really good deal if you could beat it. But right now our score is 442 million. No, that's not it. It's 442 million.
I know,
Yeah.
it's rolling through them. That's what I'm trying to.
There we go.
Yeah.
442, 895, 610.
So just a little bit of a high score going on there, you guys.
So we got a lot of people watching. Not a lot of questions right now. I am kind of waiting for the rest of the team to wander in here. They tend to get a little shy at times. They all want to be a part of it, and then when I actually make them be a part of it, they start chickening out.
Wait, I don't know. That's what I wanted to do. So I'm trying to go on to YouTube and see if we have any comments over here. Doesn't look like we have anything too much going on at the moment. Let's see here. What did I have in my handy list over Schmear? Well, we didn't really cover any of our new stuff in our last segment. Did you want to cover any of that while we're down here for the time being?
Well, not me, but you can kind of cover some stuff. Let me get.
Okay, yeah, no problem. All right, yeah, you guys. So obviously,
I hear them.
asking each other.
There's a mob coming. I walk through the door and they're all there.
So yeah, obviously, guys, we are hard at work on finishing up some of our newer sculpts that we have.
I see Jake trolling in there.
Several
Yeah, always
things
Jake
are
trolling.
in the mold room,
Yeah,
ready
so-
to rock and roll.
So here, I'll just kind of clarify on this a little bit. So we do have one brand new mask that is done, and we actually had castings of it. They're in the paint department right now. We have another brand new mask design that's in the mold room, getting molded right now. As soon as that one gets done, 2 more will go right into its spot. So within the next 3 weeks or so, you should have a bunch of new designs. We wanted to have them for here, but you guys know us. We lag. We're in the South. We move slow. So, all right, back to Tabby. And we're going to start doing some introductions with some of the staff here, because we got a big old lineup here.
Ollie, come here, cutie.
Okay, so Rebecca, why don't you jump on in here? So we got Rebecca and Ollie over here.
Ollie, come
There we go.
here.
And so,
Hi.
Rebecca, why don't you tell everyone? And so we got quite a few people watching on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. and just tell them what you do here at CFX.
My name's Rebecca, and I do patching, rotocasting, and partly Secret Service agent.
So yeah, so you're gonna get we have a few Secret Service agents that work here at the shop, and you're gonna see them come through, and they can't tell you what they work on. Top secret.
Super secret clown business.
All right.
And who is this though? Who
Yeah.
is this? This
This
is
is Ollie, and he's a sweet boy, and he's super lovable, and everyone likes him.
he's a
He
very
is.
sweet boy.
Yeah.
Very sweet boy. Well, thank you so much for coming on and saying hi to everybody, Rebecca. People
And-
like to know who is working on all their
So
stuff.
so I will tell you, Rebecca touches pretty much every one of your guys' masks.
She touches
She's the
all
one that
the
makes
things.
sure that if you've ever noticed the quality of the inside of our masks, they're flawless. They don't have any holes. They have no air bubbles. Everything's been patched and seamed, and it's perfect. That's because of Rebecca. There's a couple other people, but mainly because of Rebecca right there. So if you guys like the inside of your mask, thank Rebecca.
Absolutely.
All right, anyone else want to come on here?
We can do all three of us. We can do Masketeers.
Yeah, I mean,
style.
Jason's already been on it, but
Yeah.
Jason's a camera horse. So.
Yeah, you-
Oh, Kelly. All right, yeah, there we go. So we have the Secret Service Department.
This is the legit Secret Service department right here,
Yeah.
you guys. I'm Chloe. KK.
All right, and so you guys work on the secret projects here at the shop, right?
We definitely do.
Uh,
Absolutely.
Chloe, how long have you been with us?
Let's see. Going on 2.5 years now?
Yeah.
Nice. KK, how long have you been with us?
Not often.
Oh, yeah, it counts. It counts.
Since the beginning.
I took a small break there for like 6 months, about a year.
And Kelly,
4 days.
is there
4
a difference
days.
there?
So we're like, hey, you're brand new. You're going on camera, and
Haven't
just
done
deal with
long
it.
yet.
So, but Kelly's amazing. He's fit right in with the team. But yeah, so these three right here, as well as Keith as the manager of the Secret Service Department, they work on some of our more private projects and stuff like that. If you ever have a private commission that you don't want anyone to know about, these are the people that will be working on it.
Absolutely. All right, I think I'm getting a Secret Service call. You guys.
Oh,
might
that's
have to
right.
get back. You're needed. I think you guys gotta go. You guys gotta go.
Thank you guys for coming on in here.
Come back and play some pinball anytime. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, so there's just some people from the shop. Thank you guys again so much. We're gonna have a few more people rotate in and out of here in a little bit. Let's see. I think we had some comments. I thought I had some comments, but now I
There's a
don't.
few just kind of regular comments on here, but while you're doing that, don't mind me. I'm taking a break from my
Go over there and
video
get some
store right now.
popcorn. So this one's a little bit more casual, you guys. We just wanted to hang out with you. Obviously, this is our
We're gonna get
hang out
serious
zone.
with the masks and stuff tomorrow.
Absolutely. So obviously we're down here. We can't quite do any try-on. So if there's any mask that you specifically want to see tried on, double check that last video. Let us know in the comments below, and we will happily get those guys tried on for you in our streams mañana.
Oh, I see a soda dog in here.
We got more pups in
Oh, I
here
see,
right
I see
now.
a Millie Pug in
We
here
got,
too.
we got a Mill. We got a Sodes.
Well, bring people on the camera. Are they sitting over there? We got. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
get Sarah over there.
Sarah, get in here.
Who's this dude?
Okay. He's already been there.
I've already
Oh,
done it.
You missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
If
So
someone would've
this is
been
the wonderful
here
Sarah.
Pinball.
That's all right, Sarah. I think you're more than all right. I think you're more than all right. And she comes bearing the Millie Boo. Sarah, what do you do here?
I'm an airbrush artist.
Yeah.
So she paints your masks.
Yes.
All of them, not all of them.
Well, most
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
There's a bunch of us.
A fifth of them. She touches 1/5 out of every mask that comes through.
There's quite a few artist specials.
The Oni.
The Honey.
And
you did the Bass Fawn, right?
Yes.
Do you have any ideas for a new artist special that you want to do?
That you
wanna reveal?
sometime this year?
Possibly.
What would be the base mask?
The base mask would be Vengeance.
Ooh, we're just gonna leave it at that.
So,
Leave it at that.
Sarah, how long have you been with CFX?
3 years in August.
Ooh.
And so some of you guys may have met Sarah at Transworld back in 2019.
Yeah.
She was out there with us selling the hell out of the masks.
Yeah, she was slinging the silicone and those guts and all that good stuff
All
with
the
us.
guts.
All the guts. All the good stuff.
All those guts went.
They did.
Yeah, we
They
sold the
totally
entire
did.
stack.
Absolutely.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So we got
Trip
Soda
over soda.
back over here. Some of you guys have met Soda on previous live
We're
streams
gonna
before.
we'll pan down. There he is. He's the big dog of the shop.
He's having floor popcorn right now, to be honest with you.
He's not allowed floor popcorn.
No,
He knows
he's not.
better
That's
than
why he's
that.
hunting for
Yep.
it right now. But yeah, so Soda, as you know, belongs to Jen. She's our paint room manager. She's probably finalizing up a few things over there in the paint room.
Yeah.
Or she's
Yep.
on Shayna.
She's at lunch.
Not a problem.
But okay, so yeah, all the weapons you see in the room right now, you guys, we did make. So the giant cleaver, the big mallet, the machete and axes, they're all foam. Some of them have actual wood handles, and some of them are actually foam handles as well. And I'll swing around, and that includes the sabers that are on the wall right there, as well as all the handguns. The sabers are for when actors are actually on a horse. You're not allowed to really have a real metal sword in case there's any injury to the horse. Horses are very expensive, and so yeah, so we don't do that. No, that's all right. So I was just kind of showing around. I forget. Little Betty's over there.
Huh? Where? Oh, over there.
I forget that it's right here.
The prop gun.
So this one never gets shown off at all, but this is my favorite one.
Yeah.
So, all right. So our break room hangout. You guys have anything you want to see? You guys have any questions for us or anything?
It seems pretty light this time around. I don't have any
It does.
going on. I'm
Yeah,
just doing
no,
what I'm not complaining about.
Got people watching, but there's
We can sit
yeah.
here and chat all day, but I mean.
yes, that is a popcorn maker. I was over there getting popcorn earlier. We make popcorn probably 2 to 3 times a week.
Yes.
But yeah, bam, there's my popcorn right there.
Stealing.
Come in.
Don't be afraid. Come
Come
hither.
in.
Come full. Get some popcorn.
Hell yeah.
So we just got this weirdo who walked in off the street.
Yeah,
Does anybody
sir, can I
recognize
help
this
you?
guy?
Can I help you with anything?
Can we help you with something like this? Does anybody know this guy?
Hello, sir or madam. How are you?
Are you just here for pinball?
I could be, maybe.
All
I
right.
actually came here to do Sarah's podcast.
Yeah.
What's funny to this guy?
It's funny to
Oh.
that guy.
Why?
Chucklehead over here.
I'm not doing any podcasts except this.
I would say that this is as close as we're gonna get to anything official with Brett.
But in super serious business, this is Brett. He's the GM of our shop.
Hello.
How long have you been working with CFX?
Probably 122 feet.
It seems
That's
Seems
how
like
long
it.
I've been working.
that's a great length. That's a great length.
Thank
48
you.
parsecs.
Great
I'm
length.
good with understanding questions.
It's fantastic.
This is year 9-ish. There's Kendra.
There we are.
Hi, Kendra. What?
Stop diverting.
Bye,
Stop
Kendra.
diverting.
Come on.
Come on in, you guys. Don't be shy.
Some of the high scores. We're talking about your centipede game. Brett's a
Yeah.
big
So
fan
yeah,
too,
so Tyler Rizzuto says that if he can beat your high score on Centipede, he should be entitled to a free mask. How do you
Is
feel
that
about
how entitlement works?
that? That's what he thinks.
Huh. Well, first off, can you?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like documented evidence.
I'm
Either
gonna-
show up.
I'm
Or-
just saying, 284,000 is pretty hefty for centipede.
That's pretty serious business right there.
It's not great, but it's decent.
Robert, to answer your question, yeah, we have tons of photos of finished masks with alterations on them. Check out our webpage. What tab would they go to find any of the modified stuff? Thank you, Brett.
I do believe we have I guess a great place to start would probably be our customer gallery. You can see a lot of modifications on there. I don't know specifically if we have an album with all of our modifications. But troll through our Instagram page. That's another really good
And if
place.
you have something that you would like to see, send us an email, and we can look up our records and see if we have anything that we've done like that before.
Yeah, we've been making masks for so long, you guys. There's a very good chance that we have done a modification you're looking for or something similar, or we can make what we already have into what you're looking for.
And back to Tyler. Yeah, I was working that angle for you, bud. I was trying.
You're trying to. All right, let me see here. Yeah, so yeah, customer gallery is probably going to be the best place to source through most of those special modifications and stuff like that.
To answer Tia's question, yeah, we are working on film projects right now. I think there's 3 different projects in the shop right now that are film related, and that could possibly grow in the future. But yeah, right now we're wrapping something up. I can't tell you what it is. Obviously, it is a series instead of a film, but it is a very large budget.
Large
series.
scale, large budget.
But yeah, so
Big
we
names.
are currently working on props right now.
We're working. It's in the same vein of us doing with the poo and the sticks and stuff like that. So I'm going to bring another member of our team on camera here, guys. This is Kendra.
Hi.
Kendra, my love, what do you do here at CFX?
I do like a hodgepodge of different things.
I like it.
I do a lot of the trimming of the masks, and I seam them to make sure that the seam line is nice and pretty.
Yeah.
And we guys don't even know it came out of a mold. It just looks like
Yeah.
one
It looks
perfectly
like it was
flawless mask.
made that way. Like there's no other hands that needed to touch it, but it's because Kendra makes it that way. And Kendra did the really cool Christmas image that we shared on social media with you, because Kendra, you are like you have a degree in art.
Yes, I do. I have a bachelor's in fine arts, and then I have a master's in illustration.
Wonderful. And you do live streams on Twitch too, correct?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and share with
Yeah.
the people yourself.
Promote yourself.
Share it.
I live stream on Wednesdays at 6:30 Central Standard Time. My channel's name is Ken3_art. So
Ken3_art.
Yes. Cool beans. Thank you so much for coming.
Tio says, nice work, Kendra.
Thank you.
And thank you for always making our masks look flawless from the inside
Yeah.
out.
Of course.
And yeah, you guys, so that Kendra is one of the many amazing people who touches your mask before it even gets to our paint team. There are quite a few steps that it comes to when it comes to making your guys' mask.
Production time on an average mask is far exceeds 12 hours
Yes.
of actual work time on the mask. Usually falling in the range of 16 to 18 hours, depending on the amount of customization and add-ons and features you guys want on the mask.
Absolutely. And so I'm going to bring on somebody who we're going to talk more about tomorrow.
He gets his own spot tomorrow.
He also has a shot pup. We're gonna bring this little critter on right here. Hi, Juno.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? Hey.
I mean, I know that popcorn smells good, man, but
Oh yeah. Well, see, I'm the one person at CFX that hates popcorn. So if anybody else out there hates popcorn, I'm with you. I'm with you.
same page, same page.
We make Jonathan smell popcorn all day, all the time.
It's wonderful. I love it. You know, I worked in a movie theater for about 5 years back in the day, and I mean, let me tell you, if you want to love the smell of popcorn, that's what you do.
Absolutely. So, Jonathan, what do you do here?
I am the office manager here. I run sales. I do the administrative and the financial stuff, and I do some HR as well.
Absolutely.
And I walk around and I annoy people and I make terrible jokes. You know, that's how I fill half my day.
As you should. As you should.
This
And
is
then,
Juno.
yeah.
She's very interested right now in the popcorn smells, the
Of
stuff on the
course.
ground.
Hi, Junebug.
She is part terrier, part chihuahua. She's obsessed with shadows and lights, and sometimes she'll listen. Juno, sit.
Oh yeah, good girl.
Wait, Juno, up.
She's like, no, I'm nervous. Too much.
Too much.
You got the one. You
Stage
got
fright.
The one.
Yep.
Definitely. So,
Jonathan,
yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later.
Yeah.
Oh.
And real quick, how long have you been at CFX?
Oh, I just hit 9 years.
Yes!
Yeah.
Happy
Oh,
anniversary!
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, they can't get rid of me. They keep trying, but I remain. So you guys are doing awesome, and yeah, just whatever they tell you about me, it's not true. Just don't believe it.
Tio says, hi, Jonathan. Tyler says hating popcorn is sinful. Tyler also
Join
says,
us in the sin.
Join us!
Tyler also says, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you guys ever call, I'm the one that you talk to. If you email, I'm almost certainly the one that responds to your email. Every order that comes through CFX passes through my hands, so don't make me mad.
But yeah, we're going to talk a lot more about the order taking and order process tomorrow at our 12 o'clock hour. And so Jonathan's going to delve a little bit more into that. We might actually be able to pull up the website and kind of do it side by side on our green screen, so you guys can kind of follow along
100% be doing
and
that.
see the best process of how to get the mask up your greens.
Yeah.
Right, nurse?
But, you know, to give you guys a little bit of like, you know, because I know you're excited for that, right? That's what you're on the live stream. You want to know how sales work.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
to give you a little, like, just something to wait for, you know, some excitement, because, like, oh, you got to wait till tomorrow. I'm going to exit slower than anybody else in this live stream. So you guys just go
And
ahead and
the pause
continue.
perfect. Don't forget to pause perfect.
Well, absolutely. I mean, you pause, and it's all about time.
It's not a glitch. We're going. I just have to clarify because we are. There's no glitch going on. It's still live.
This is my favorite thing. I used to work at a restaurant, and we would do random stuff on the hour every hour. And one of my favorite things that we would do is they would play the Twilight Zone theme, and we would literally have to freeze for however length of the song that it was. And so Jonathan is reenacting my time back at Corvette Diner with the Twilight Zone thing.
Skippy just joined us. He's been in school, so if you missed the first one.
Hi, honey. It's nice to see you on the live streams again.
Yep. Make sure you check out the schedule. We'll be doing it all weekend, and we have different segments each weekend, or
Yes.
each
Each day.
different themes each segment.
Yes.
Is what I was thinking in my brain.
Words are important.
Yep.
It's near the end of the day kind of for us here. We've been going pretty hard all morning. So words, don't always exist correctly.
Yeah. So
Brett's gonna queue up a game of pinball
Yeah, go
back
for
over
it.
there on the Black Night.
Skippy got his They Live mask and he loves it.
Good.
Yeah. And again, Skippy, I do have spare eyes. Should you have any issues, I know that was a concern of yours. You shouldn't have any issues with them, but let me know. We're here for you.
Hey, Sal, I see you there on YouTube. What's going on, honey? He says hello to you, Brett, a friend of ours. He's like, we met at San Diego Comic-Con.
Right on.
Right on.
I can't wait to go back. Come on, let's go.
I know, you guys, we're missing you out there on the West Coast. San Diego Comic-Con was canceled for this year, so we're really bummed.
No West Coast trip for us this year,
no West Coast trip for
unfortunately.
us this year.
And you know that's our hometown over there. So we were looking forward to getting back there and just hanging out with some friends and family that we haven't seen in a couple of years. But it'll happen next year, and it's all good.
Sometimes that's just the nature of the beast. But we love you guys. We miss you guys. To all of our haunt family and real family, and everybody else in between, we love you. We miss you. We'll see you guys soon. Stay healthy, and make sure that that convention center is ready for us next year. It's gonna be a hot mess in a good way, in the best way possible.
Let's see here. Skippy, I think there's one. We were talking about it in the earlier live stream. I think there's one Frankenstein left.
Yes.
So
and it's
I don't want to put
have
any pressure on you, but yeah, we have one left for sale.
Correct.
Let's see here. Joe just got back. We've just been hanging out, Joe, just kind of chatting, introducing everyone to the team since, a lot of you guys have never met any of us. And you guys don't understand the whole process. Sometimes people think it's like a big manufacturing process. So I'm putting the faces of the people that actually make your masks right in front of you. We're a family out here. We all kind of look out for each other, and we look out for you guys as our customers too. So I'm just trying to catch up on everything.
Absolutely, you guys. Yeah, we know that you only get to meet a few of us, but there's, like Josh was saying, we are a small team. There's only about, 25 of us here at max, when we have JC in here and we have Daniel here doing hair and stuff like that. So we may seem like a big company, but we're, while we put on a good show, we're a small group of people who just love to do what we do, and we want to make sure that we're providing the best possible product for you guys, in terms of comfort, in terms of realism, in terms of movement, and all that good stuff. We want to make sure that we make masks that perform the best for you in whatever environment you may need.
So let's see here, Skippy. So we have a vacuum form mold for those eyes, and so I have to vacuum form them whenever we do new ones.
Yeah.
They're not created out of anything. It's raw plastic that I vacuum form. And I was the one that I made all the eyes. I didn't paint them, but I was the one that made all the eyes. So I have the ability to make those whenever you want. Let's see here. There's a comment in there about how Robert saying that we're the best in the business when it comes to communication, love live sessions. Hey, thank you. We pride ourselves on that. We really try to make an effort to be that company that we're here for you at any point. You know who you're talking to. We don't hide behind a computer screen or anything like that. You see the faces. We'll come out. We answer questions live. Sometimes they're tough questions that I don't want to have to answer, but that's what we're here for. And like Tabby said, this is a passion for us, so we have no problem doing
We
it.
try to be as transparent as we can. Obviously, there are some things that are, a little bit proprietary to what we do here. But of course, we want to be as transparent as possible and give you the answers to your questions because we know you're willing to spend a lot of money with us. And we want to make sure that you're going to be completely satisfied the entire way through. And even after you've gotten your mask, we're going to call and check up, or your gloves. We're going to email you and call and check up on you, see how you're doing. We love getting pictures and unboxing videos.
Yeah, we'll put you on the creature feature, no
those
problem.
Are some of my favorite. Like Brett likes to say, the expression of discovery is one of our favorite emotions. When people discover a mask for the first time, or excitement when they open the box and they see their mask staring at them. We love that. So yeah, please send us unboxing videos. You can send them to info@compositefx.com or social media at compositefx.com. You can send the links directly to our social media pages. And same thing with pictures of you in costume in the masks. We do creature features on a regular basis. We skipped it this week because we're doing Fansworld, and we're going to do a special feature, I think, on Sunday, kind of highlighting a lot of you guys and your really amazing costumes and cosplays that you built with our products.
So hey, why don't you do me a favor? Why don't you go over the daily topics of what we're going to discuss, and that's what I wrote on the top of your notepad.
I don't know if I have where those notes go. So I moved my notepaper somewhere. Hold on. I think I've got it.
And that way, I just kind of want to give you guys a layout, so that way, if you guys are busy and you can't tune into a specific day, you'll know what we're going to kind of cover on those days.
I don't know if I have. all of them written, did you?
And so,
So today we're just kind of covering the basics. We were going over just
Yes.
the basic sale and what it kind of entails, and we're going to rehash all of that information at the beginning of every live stream since we are doing this for Fansworld.
and while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and pop the graphic up real quick.
Yes, you can see the graphic and what the sale is. This is going all week long. The sale is through next Thursday. $50 off made-to-order mask and glove items, and only made-to-order items. You're going to get a swag bag. We're still doing our free UPS ground domestic shipping. You got to use the codes for both of those because they are not automatically applied. Be sure to use both of those codes since they are stackable to get those discounts. And you're getting head form with your order if you order a mask. And of course, a swag bag with a whole bunch of CFX goodies.
All right. Here, hold on.
So tomorrow, sorry, we're going to switch out this graphic really quick. And Josh, are you going to put up the schedule by chance?
Yes, I can do that.
Yeah, pop up the schedule real quick. That we have that going on there. And tomorrow at noon, we're going to obviously speak with Jonathan. We're going to kind of go over how you get your mask. All the order.
So what we got is today's the basics and welcome to Fansworld. Welcome to Fansworld, everyone. All right, that's almost over and done with. You kind of met the team. And so then what we're going to do is tomorrow is going to be basically how do you get a mask.
Yeah.
So we're going to cover ordering, customizations, all kinds of stuff. So we'll be up back
What to
upstairs in
expect,
the
like
booth.
when it's like shipping to you, what to expect when you get the box and when you open it, what's going to be in the box and all that stuff.
Some basics about silicone masks, what the difference between a silicone and a latex mask
Yes.
is, just that kind of stuff. And again, obviously, we'll rehash and do any try-ons throughout there. On Saturday, that's
we're
going to
doing
be
how to
how
build
to
a
build your
character.
character. So we're going to
Absolutely.
cover costuming. We're going to cover just everything on being a character.
Yeah, being costuming, how wearing the mask and gloves work, and all the nuances between that, how to accessorize.
How to wash and
How to
care for your
wash,
mask.
absolutely.
We're going to do a paint demo.
Yes.
We're going to do a repair demo.
Yes.
We're doing quite a bit. So Saturday's going to be a full day.
And do we have are we doing the unmolding demo or?
I do have a demolding
Okay.
video, and I'll probably do that one as well.
Cool.
That one may happen tomorrow. Let me I want to make sure we're evenly stacked.
Yeah, we're gonna play with the schedule a little bit, but just as a general topic of things.
Yeah, and then on Sunday is going to be
Basically, how to care for your mask and all the nuances that come with
care
carrying.
maintenance of the mask and more details like that. Oh, and some tricks and tips
Yes.
while using the mask.
Best practices and whatnot with the
Yeah.
mask. So yeah, you guys. So that's gonna be our schedule moving into tomorrow and into the weekend. Just a reminder, we are doing 2 shows again tomorrow at noon and at 2. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we are doing noon, 2, and 4 o'clock. And then, yeah, so that's going to be probably our last live streams for the time being. Because following up, on Sunday, we're also going to cover some other trade shows that we're going to. And that is kind of going to segue into a few other CFX lives. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do that first week in April for that crawfish boil. I'm really excited to get back into boiling some crawfish. For those of you who have never heard of a crawfish boil,
That's what Louisiana is.
Yeah, that's literally what Louisiana does. Is
Besides Mardi
LSU
Gras.
football, Mardi Gras, and crawfish boils. Which I can't complain because I like all 3 of those. Just saying.
Yeah, and so us being, Tabby and I are from California, and so like we moved out here. We had I had an idea of what it was, but yeah, no, it's a lifestyle out here.
It's amazing.
When you listen to the radio, every other commercial is for your new crawfish pot and a new boiler that'll bring the water to boil within 7 minutes.
Right.
And all this fancy stuff, and everyone's got huge propane tanks and burners, and it's
you
fun.
It's just like how in some places in winter you can smell like the pines and the pine trees in the air, or like the gingerbread cooking. Out here during crawfish season, you can smell the crawfish boil seasoning literally throughout the entire neighborhood.
Yeah, and we're rolling into season right now, so it's funny because like Tabby and I were our first smells were like this weekend. Like, are they boiling right now?
Oh, who's boiling?
Yeah.
Whose house do we need to go visit and be like, hey, do you need any help? But yeah, so we're gonna probably do another CFX live during that crawfish boil, and moving forward.
All right, so we got a couple of things here.
Sure.
Joe wants to know, will care instructions come with a mask?
Always. You will always get a care card. Actually, can you grab the bag behind you? I have one in there. So So yeah, when you place your order during the sale, you're getting the swag bag. But with every mask order, you always get a head form, and you always get a care card. It has basic instructions on how to care for your mask, how to wash your mask, and how to put the mask on and off the head form and on and off yourself, and a few tips and tricks on there as well. We're going to cover a lot of that stuff in our live stream on Saturday, I believe. So we'll kind of honestly sort of go play by play by the care card. But yes, you always get a care card with mask.
All right, I think we're pretty well caught up. Joseph and the Saints. Yes, the Saints are super popular. We're up in Baton Rouge, so LSU definitely dominates, but the Saints are a very close second. Yeah.
So,
Tabby and I are looking to move into a new place, and we're looking at this one place, and they have an entire LSU media room. It's all purple and yellow, completely done, like with a big screen and everything like that.
All over the
Yeah.
wall. It's got like yellow like trim. It's gaudy and hysterical and amazing all at the same time.
So Tabby and I being from Southern California, USC is the big school down there, and then UCLA is pretty popular as well. But it's nothing like the commitment to LSU that this entire community has.
You see, like, especially coming from California, like, you always see, like, movies where, like, they're like, no, it's like Friday night, like, the whole town is into, like, the football games. It's legit. Like, that's a legit thing. And, like,
Baton Rouge is a big city. It's not like we're small.
No,
a small little
it's like
city
literally everybody. Like, people have. Louisiana just released the license plates for LSU's championship in 2019, and people buy them, and I love it. It's amazing. I love the culture out here. It was a little bit of a culture shock at first for Josh and I, since we're from California, but that's one of the reasons why we moved out here. We love the people. We love the food. We love.
I've gained
the
so much
attitude.
weight. I'm so fat. If you guys notice, whenever I lift my arms, I got a big old belly these days. Don't laugh at me too much. I'm trying to grow it a little bit bigger, actually.
So, but yeah, so we thoroughly enjoy being out here and all the shenanigans that come with it, except for the hurricanes. Or we could say peace out for the hurricanes all day every day. But let's not
So
jinx anything.
Joe, are you ordering that LSU? You like that? We did that LSU con.
He's the one who came.
Yeah, he was the one that, because he's performing for the Pelicans later tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we sold that one, just so you know. But I have a brand new one that's just has your name on it.
And
So
Joe, you know how the order system works. I know that there were some ups and downs with the pandemic last year. I know you've been looking at that Lucas as well, and so you know how it works. You can reach out to Jonathan. We're up there in the office. We're trying to make sure that we get back to you all in a timely manner. We do try to make sure we respond to emails within 48 hours, especially on the weekends. There's a little bit of a backlog, so we do sometimes have a little bit of a delay. But if you send us an email, you send us a message, and you don't hear from us within 48 hours, please try to reach out to us again. You may just not have gotten it, but we do respond as quickly as possible.
And Tristan Ferguson says he's going to be in Louisiana in August. We'll love to visit the shop. Email us and just make arrangements.
Yeah.
It has to be pre-scheduled.
Yes.
We had people walk in every once in a while, but we'd prefer to know when people are coming in.
Absolutely.
Because what happens is if you don't let us know, we may have stuff out and about in the shop, and so we can't give you a full shop tour.
Or we may not have somebody available.
Yeah, and so and you always have to, obviously you have to have someone with you that will actually do the tour.
You need an escort.
But you need an adult to hold your hand.
I need an adult.
But if you do show up here and you do get a shop tour scheduled, we'll give you a 100% shop. We'll show you everything.
Absolutely.
Walk you through the entire place. You do have to sign an NDA that
No
prevents.
pictures.
Yep, and no pictures can be taken.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do shop tours here. We sell masks at the shop. People will actually come to the shop to purchase their mask, and that way they can put it on and they can do all that stuff. Obviously, it's much easier if you're in Louisiana or Baton Rouge, but that kind of stuff does happen.
And we are, especially with the mandates, we're just trying to make sure that we are all still being safe. So if you do come, for now, since the mask mandate is still in effect, we do require you to wear masks when you come and see us at the shop. But yeah, just
And you'll notice most of the staff that came in here, they all had their masks on. It's one of those things.
A, we're trying to be safe, and B, we do work with a lot of sometimes dangerous chemicals and stuff like that. So we're always trying to make sure that we are safe on both ends, not just because of the pandemic, but also with the equipment that we work with, the chemicals that we work with. So we're always trying to be safe here and be on the up and up.
All right. Yeah. So Joe clarified. Yeah, he's not getting the con. He's getting the lupus
Yes.
with the LSU. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
yeah. I can't wait to see that
Ooh,
one.
that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I get photos of that.
Yeah. So we just got some people kind of hanging out. Let's see, Tristan. Yeah, for sure. Once he gets the official dates. Yeah. So and it's just send it to info@compositefx.com. And asking about the shop tour, just kind of working it out. That pretty much goes right to Jonathan. But then he'll hand it off to either Tab or myself.
Absolutely.
So, all right. I'm not seeing any other questions.
I know that in November, the Legendary Haunt Tour was going to be out here in Baton Rouge.
Oh yeah.
I've been trying to reach out to Fansworld trade shows and seeing if there's a way that we can loop ourselves into doing a shop tour or two during the same time frame. That way people who are in town for the Legendary Haunt Tour can come and see the shop, because we do provide products to the haunts that will be open during that event. So there's the 13 Gates. I know Rise Haunted Attraction out in Hammond, which is a fantastic little event.
Is New Orleans Nightmare?
And New Orleans Nightmare should be on that list. And I thought Scout Island Scream Park was going to be on that list, but considering they're not opening,
Yeah, I'm hearing
I
some
don't
bad
know.
things about. Well, not for them. Bad news
yeah.
about Scout Island Scream Park that they may not be opening.
Just because they are in a public park area of New Orleans, and so they are subject to quite a bit of different regulations than if the other places who own their buildings. So hopefully everything goes well and we can see them this year at Scout Island. But if not, we love you guys. Best of luck, and we will see you next year. So yeah, that's kind of what our plan is moving into the next few days here. So is there anybody else who wanted to come? Do you want to do one last holler at people? Is anybody else?
Yeah,
So Josh is going to go holler at a few people and see if we can't grab anybody else out here in this last quick stream for you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying these. Let us know in the comments below how you're liking it. If you're wanting to see anything specific from us, please make sure to put in the comments if you want to see specific masks tomorrow and throughout the rest of the week while we go back upstairs and we can do all that stuff. Don't be afraid to ask me to put masks on. Skippy, I know that in the past my hair's been all up and stuff. It's short now. Now I can put those masks on, no problem. I don't have to worry about bobby pins or anything like that. But yeah, we are here for you. We will also do a general Q&A a little bit later in our live streams, probably not tomorrow, but on Saturday, when we're going to go through some of our more frequently asked questions about our masks or our products here at the shop, and we're going to cover some of that stuff going on. Anybody else?
Dustin wanted to come by here. He's right in the middle of casting a mask.
That's all right.
So we're gonna hang out for just a second or two and see. If he can make it back here.
I think he is.
Yep, there he is. Come on in here.
Come on in, guys.
So,
Don't
yeah.
be afraid.
Meet more of the casting department. You see Jason's over there playing pinball, so poor Dustin was over there doing all the work. Just kidding, Jason. I'm just fucking with it. Oh, just messing with you. Whoa. Dropping F-bombs.
We can do one every now and then.
Yeah, all right. That was our R rating. I just hit our PG-13 rating. Wow. I'm really good about that, guys. I apologize.
It happens. Well, I mean, you know,
That was my natural talking stuff, because we got Anthony, Dustin, and Jason in the room right now, and that's how it normally goes around the shop. So we've been very filtered right now. Come this way just a little bit, Dustin. Dustin's so tall. God damn. Dustin is kind of a giant here in the shop, so I have to adjust the camera. But yeah,
I'm kind of bending over. You can't really see it, but I'm actually
he's totally like slouched down right now. So Dustin, tell us what you do here at the shop.
Basically, I'm the guy who casts the masks. You know, the whole process pretty much starts with me.
Yeah. So you guys will place your order. It goes into Jonathan, and then that order goes straight to Dustin. He gets the color composition, what mask you're going to do, and any kind of modifications that need to happen in the casting side of things. Dustin's your man. And so you're going to see Dustin a little bit later, probably tomorrow, in a demolding video where he's going to be hard at work demolding a Viper mask. And so you're going to see a Viper mask born for the very first time and exposed. So
It's
awesome.
alive.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Awesome.
You've been with CFX.
Just hit my 2-year mark the other day.
Yeah.
Happy 2 years.
Yeah.
Since
So,
started the 2
As
years.
you can tell, we tend to keep our staff here. Most people have been here for at least 2 years, if not longer. Again, there's a lot of people that have been here for almost since the very beginning of the company. So, yeah, awesome. Thank you, Dustin.
Thank you so much.
All right, I think we have one more coming in. George, coming in.
Come on over.
There we go. All right. So, George, what do you do here at CFX?
I am the rotocaster. I'm the dude who makes all the head forms that all those masks come in on, the fancy ones and the not fancy ones. And I also work on certain very special projects that I can't really talk about, otherwise Kenny yells at me.
Yeah, so he's part of the Secret Service. He provides parts for the Secret Service is what he does. And so any of the resin or polyfoam parts, we do some multi-piece products that have resin and plastic on the inside of them, and then they're coated in silicone. So he's producing all those parts and all the fancy stuff. Any of the skulls that you order.
And actually, he's the one who came up with the wonderful idea
Yeah.
for our handable mandibles, which are live on the website now, by the way. So yeah, the lower jaw phone holders that you see now live on the website was a wonderful idea that he brought to our attention. And so he's gonna be making all of those. So if you place any orders, you're gonna be putting this handsome man to work and making us have a good time here at CFX.
I also make the armatures that most of our sculpts go on.
This is
Yeah,
true.
so I work directly with George whenever I have the sculptors come in, and so George will usually whip up an armature for us. I'm not going to reveal a whole lot, but yeah, so it's kind of a one-use armature. Once we have a sculpt on that armature, it doesn't go to any other mask. It's dedicated for that. Yeah. But yeah, so awesome. Hey, George, thank you so much for coming on here. You have any?
George, how long have you been with CFX?
Yeah.
I should be approaching 3 years, maybe 3.5.
Yeah.
Well, happy 3.5 anniversary at CFX.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for being on the stream, honey.
And obviously there, everyone is showing just like on cue.
It's just like it's magic.
Step right in, you guys.
Come on.
Oh, you don't get the choice to be. I don't want to.
He's the young.
So here we go. There's the star, you guys. Dun, dun, dun. Before it's close up, I'll pull it back. He's gonna hit me. So hey, everyone.
When we asked who wants to be on the live stream, everybody but Ken raised his hand.
Well, and Farron, we're not going to see Farron. I'm going to say your name. So there is another person, Farron. And so we have Ken and Amanda here. Kenny owns the company. Amanda is his lovely girlfriend that also does a bunch of silicone work here at the shop and is, an integral part of the team. So, bam, there's Kenny, guys.
And she's got her own silicone.
I was going to say, why don't you go ahead and promote that?
Oh, okay. Can I take this off?
Yeah.
Okay. That way you can actually just hear me. Yeah. So I am a professional mermaid, and I basically make silicone tops. I've owned my own company for 8 years now. I do sculpting, molding, PR. Thank you. Eat popcorn. That's actually a really good treat for mermaids. It's how you get them out of the water is popcorn and gummy worms. Yep. Works every time. But yeah, I do all sorts of different creatures. My company's name is Siren Allure. And yeah, that's what I do. And then I assist here with helping him doing mold making and then kind of anything else that.
So Amanda's been crucial in keeping Kenny on track on getting those molds done.
Yep.
And so Jake, when you keep bugging me, you're looking at Kenny. As soon as Kenny says you can see a new mask, then you can see a new mask.
Yeah, no, that's entirely like the delay in masks is my fault, 100%. But a lot of it's got to do. We're working on some film projects right now, and some of the other special projects that we've got going on. Those always just take precedent over. Like I thought I was going to have this week free for mold making for masks, and my prop master called up and.
You've got a prop to do by next week.
Yep.
And so some of you guys may recognize Amanda from Fansworld last year. So of course she's making her wonderful second appearance in Fansworld Part 2.
Oh, this is part 2.
Yeah. If you think about it.
It's been a year since we've started doing our
I
live streams.
basically came down here for Fansworld and I've been here ever since.
Yeah.
Yep.
Couldn't leave.
We trapped her.
Gotta keep her.
Right, got it.
Trapped her.
Locked her in.
Like a mermaid. Got her in a net.
But there you go, guys. Your rare chance to see Kenny during the Fansworld. I'll try and drag him in a couple other times.
Work over here.
But yeah,
Thanks so much.
Thank you guys. All right, and so that's pretty much all the staff, like I said. So we haven't seen Farron. We haven't seen Brooke or Jeff. So Brooke and Jeff. Or Lindsay. They work in the paint department as contract painters for us. And so they're kind of in and out. Yeah, they work on their own schedule. And Jeff's here, but I think he was right in the middle of painting.
Don't want to pull them away if they're working hard on all those projects. And Jen either. We haven't seen Jen, but she obviously is the paint room manager.
She's working on one of my surprises that I have.
This is true.
So I'm not going to bug her.
But we'll see more of Jen, I think tomorrow during the paint demo, or is that on Saturday?
That's on Saturday.
Okay, so yeah, we'll see a little bit more of Jen during her paint demo on Saturday. Well, you're the one
You-
who's decided
you
to
were
sit on the
kinda
couch
here.
the whole time.
Here.
Well,
Let's introduce the role to Anthony. There we go. There's Anthony. He wanted to be a part of it. So Anthony, I don't know if you know it, but yeah, they have been introduced because do you remember when we did the beard trimming contest and we had some really cool pictures of you?
Oh god, yeah.
Guess what I have in my intro clip? I'm stepping back before something gets thrown at me. All right. Hey guys, we're in the live stream for almost an hour now.
all right, you
It's
guys.
been 55 minutes.
I think you've hung out with us long enough, just talking shenanigans and all this stuff. So you guys, unless there's anything pressing you want to throw down in those comments really quick right before the end of the stream, we are probably going to call it for CFX Live at Fansworld today. So be sure to tune in tomorrow at noon for our next segment. And remember that the sale is live currently on the website, and it runs all the way through next Thursday. Once again, Josh, can you maybe pop up those graphics real quick? We can get those codes on there. $50 off made to order masks and gloves. You will need the code for that, and that is CFXFan21. You will also be getting free domestic shipping, UPS grounds. Please use the code CFXUPS for that. And don't forget you are going to get a head form with any mask you order, and a really cool CFX swag bag with stickers, with worm, with lanyard, and all that good stuff. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us today. We appreciate
And just
you.
a reminder, we have scheduled segments. So this was a very basic, just, hey, welcome back to Fansworld, guys. We're going to have some meat on some of the next segments. So there'll be some good stuff for you to chew on. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you also share, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you get a chance. That'll actually kind of help us promote these live streams even more.
Absolutely.
And it also helps to show Kenny and everyone how successful we're doing with these
And
live streams, that
believe
you
it-
guys actually want to watch us.
And going back to YouTube, we have more people who are not subscribed watching your videos than are subscribed. So please make sure you subscribe. Turn on those notifications for when we go live so you can see all of our antics and all the fun stuff that we do, as well as be notified of any other videos we upload, like our movement videos, any new masks, any events that we do at trade shows. So just make sure you tune in, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Give us a follow. And so, yeah, you guys, thank you again so much for tuning in to our CFX Lives today. We will see you bright, shining early tomorrow at noon. So until then, au revoir, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen.